that the reason the FBI finally acted on the corruption case here is because of the Red China connection?
I can't allege it because I don't have the proof of that, but gee whiz. I've seen B-50 true strikes happen with less evidence than this. The dots seem to suggest that that's a real possibility.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Yi's arrest came as a shock to Chinese Americans because he's a pioneering leader in the community. And, of course, he's a mainstay of San Francisco politics.
Oh, yeah.
He's a member in good standing of the machine going from the State House to the outhouse.
She was the majority whip in the assembly.
Who was the majority whip?
Fiona Ma. She's no longer.
Oh, don't get me started. No, she's not connected at all. She's as clean as the driven snow.
Yeah, she gave him.
Yeah. There's a little other element to the story here. The next month, the FBI said Chow traveled to Oahu to meet with the undercover agent, and another undercover agent on a chartered boat. The three men purportedly discussed Chow's idea for an illegal scheme to ship military-grade tungsten to China, and to ship military-grade tungsten metal between the United States and China, and to export high-end cognacs. The schemes didn't pan out, but soon the FBI said the undercover agent provided members of Gi Kung Tong with millions of dollars he claimed to have earned via drug and gun deals. Chow's associates laundered the money, according to the complaint, and took a 10% commission. Now, the case, according to the article, was moving along like an ordinary gang investigation. But something happened. Along the way, Chow began working with Keith Jackson, an African-American and a former San Francisco school board member, and PR Pro who was doing fundraising work for Yi. Jackson, age 49, approached Chow to seek support for, now listen to this, the Hunters Point Shipyard Development in the Bayview District, a project for which Jackson consulted. If you Google the Hunters Point Shipyard Development Project, you will see the names of some San Francisco politicians who are nationally well known, and you will see that their sons and their relatives are deeply involved in the Hunters Point Shipyard Development Project. Unto itself, no crime. But when you see the fingerprints of big-name Democrats' family members involved in a collateral issue like this, you have to ask yourself, is there any connection between the big-name Democrats and other things in this case? According to the complaint, Chow introduced Mr. Jackson to the FBI agent in August 2010, telling him that Jackson could, quote, do inside deals with the city. Well, you can read the story yourself. The implications here are humongous. They're overwhelming. Now, the question to my audience, which is a national, not a local audience, is this. Here's the question. Do you think this is the beginning of the end of the Obama machine, or do you fear, as has been expressed by many in the media who know what's going on, that the reason the FBI was finally told to pull the trigger on these investigations and make the arrests was to get some of the corrupt Democrats out of the way before the midterm elections, before they pulled down the entire Democrat Party? Many of you believe that the only reason the FBI was told to act now was to clean house from the most obvious examples of corrupt individuals in order to make certain that they still have a chance to hold on to their power in the midterm elections and then onward. It's interesting to me as well that this arrest of all these Democrats has occurred while Mr. Obama is on a world tour giving speeches in grand palaces and taking selfies to send to the world, while Putin is massing troops who are digging in on the Ukraine border. And